I would say they need to start today, if not yesterday, if I'm being honest. I think there's just so many opportunities by having a role like this in corporate America. And I say that because it's a way to really walk the talk as it relates to DE&I. There's a lot of companies that really show their commitments to DE&I, but then kind of tapered off as time went on. But this is a way to really ensure that DE&I is at the forefront and is within the DNA of the company. And when you think about it, it really benefits everybody, all the stakeholders involved, whether it's the employees, whether it's the consumers that shop with you, whether it's the community in general. And if you think about where the state of this country is going, it's more diverse than ever. When you think about the Gen Z cohort, they're the most diverse cohort compared to millennials and Gen Xers. And I think Generation A is also similar to that. And there's a stat that I saw that 1 in 4 Americans will be Latino in about 2060 or so. So if you really think about it, the world's just becoming diverse, and so it just makes even more sense to kind of keep up with the times and show your commitment by having a role like this. Being in beauty in general, I think it's just absolutely amazing. People think about beauty and use beauty for different things to really show their authentic selves, be a way to be creative, etc. And when you think about beauty and the companies, whether it's retailers, whether it's beauty brands, etc., you see it come up in the way that it's presented as it relates to advertising and the models that you're using, or if it comes down to even products that you carry, having foundations and making sure there's an inclusive range. This is the time where a lot of people are very vocal about what they want and are using their dollars as it relates to all things diversity and inclusion. And so there's an opportunity for beauty companies alike to really rise to the occasion and really put DEI at the forefront, given the consumer base, given the employees that are working there, given the community in general. I think there's a lot of opportunity to close the education and knowledge gap that a lot of these entrepreneurs face. To be honest, I'm not an entrepreneur, and entrepreneurship is not for the weak, just based on a lot of entrepreneurs that I've been interacting with to date. They have all these great ideas, they're very thoughtful, but a lot of them don't have the resources to really pursue what they want to do or really take their business to the next level. So I feel like there's an opportunity for accelerators to provide that foundation by providing resources to manufacturers, guidance on ingredients, on packaging, even how to fundraise and things of that in between. One thing I do want to say, though, or highlight, is that talking to an entrepreneur last year, she mentioned that a lot of these programs provide or lead these entrepreneurs to be over-mentored and underfunded. So there's still an opportunity to provide kind of financial resources, more so as a grant and not taking any equity stake, but to really help these businesses. And there's a stat that I remember from 2020. It's a bit outdated, but I think still holds true. And it says less than 3% of VC dollars goes to entrepreneurs of color. And this is industry agnostic, right? So there is this gap in terms of entrepreneurs being able to seek investment. I think there's opportunities for accelerators to really rise to the occasion, to provide not only the knowledge, provide all the knowledge and resources, but also provide the financial means for these businesses to really grow and thrive.